I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, July 25th, 2022. Some of you may be waking up to broken branches and debris across your yard this morning following some wild weather in southern Ontario last night. Multiple weather warnings were issued for Kingston and the islands on July 24th, including a marine tornado warning that was sent to cell phones around 10:30 p.m. Thankfully for Kingston, we seem to have dodged yet another weather bullet, but once again, areas to the north of the 401 and south of Highway 7 received the brunt of the high winds, hail, and downpours. As of the time of recording, Environment Canada had yet to confirm a tornado on the ground near Marmora. However, multiple tweets from the area show extensive damage, including downed trees and power lines, as well as destroyed property. In a tweet, Western University's Northern Tornadoes Project says that they have 2 teams on their way to the area today to gather information from the ground and by drone to try to determine the strength of the storm and to see if in fact there was a tornado or tornadoes. Also, as of Monday morning, Hydro One was reporting more than 50 areas experiencing power outages from the storm. Like the damage, these areas are mostly north of the 401 and south of Highway 7 and stretches from Belleville to Gananoque, affecting roughly 5,000 customers. Speaking of the power going out, a number of West Enders were without power on Saturday, July 23rd, following an explosion and subsequent fire at the Lennox and Addington power plant in Napanee. Around 8 a.m., nearly 30,000 households from Napanee to Bath, Deseronto to Tamworth, and areas of Prince Edward County went dark as fire crews descended on the plant to put out the blaze. Thankfully, no injuries were reported, although the cause of the fire remains under investigation. Thankfully, Hydro One had restored power to most customers by 5 p.m. However, some customers did continue to experience rolling blackouts into the late day hours. The car that has been upside down in Round Lake since July 17th has finally been removed, according to the Ministry of the Environment. The ministry says they determined that since they removed the car from the water, there is no longer any danger of a spill or waterway contamination. So the case for them on this is closed. When asked about who was paying for the bill to remove the vehicle, the ministry said that the owner of the vehicle is responsible. South Frontenac Mayor Ron Vandewald is pleading with his community to come together to stop a costly string of thefts and vandalism to public property. So far this year, a small dock was stolen, camp buildings were broken into and vandalized, and net sport courts were damaged at Point Park in Sydenham. Soccer nets were stolen from Centennial Park in Harrowsmith. Someone stole the brand new bleacher bench tops and the complete soccer net systems from Gerald Ballpark in Sunbury. Gilmore Point Park in Battersea is basically unusable thanks to the beach and park being littered with garbage, beer cans, and broken glass. And lastly, the mayor says someone intentionally set fire to the Battersea Ballpark canteen. In a social media post and an email sent out to subscribers, Mayor Vandewald asked South Frontenac residents to keep an eye on local parks and be vigilant, report any suspicious activity. He says the costs to repair or replace these facilities are ultimately paid for by taxpayer dollars, so all of these acts negatively impact everyone in the community. His hope is that this message will resonate with residents and that those who have been trashing public property might think twice and stop. And lastly, some good news. A missing 73-year-old from Stone Mills Township has been found safe and sound following a large-scale search and rescue operation on Saturday, July 23rd. Police say Michael McDonald left his home on Moscow Road in Yarker on Saturday and didn't come home. The OPP's search and rescue helicopter could be seen circling between Odessa and Stone Mills along the 401 corridor throughout the day on Sunday, July 24th. OPP did not say exactly how, but they have confirmed that McDonald was found safe and sound that evening. For more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit Kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.